Hey guys, Barbara at Queens Avenue here. I'm back. I just put up another video, ran out of time. Another housekeeping thing I want to tell you guys about is that for some reason YouTube got rid of or deleted our friend Dweller Between the Waters channel. Her name is Anna. She lives in Romania. She's really cool and she's really good. And we need to help her get back on track. I'll put her information in the links below so that you know how to reach her. She's really good. I don't know if you guys have, I know a lot of you probably know who she is, but if you don't, another thing that I talked about on the previous video is that this book is going up for a raffle tomorrow. And if you want to be in the raffle, you need to have your name in the under the video that says drawing, which I think is about October 6th or 7th. Put your name down there, and if it's in there by 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will add you to the list, and then we're going to draw names out of a hat, and I will send this to one lucky winner. And after this, we're going to I know I have it bookmarked, but we're going to do raffle off Melania and me. I have too many books. Is there such a thing as too many books? I don't know, but I don't have any more room. That is the problem. Okay, so now I'm back, and I want to read on if there's going to be a peaceful transfer of power when Biden wins, and if he's going to try to use the Supreme Court to keep him in the White House. By him, I mean Trump, our nemesis. So let's use the animal totem tarot. There's a reader in South Africa. His name is Matt, and his channel is called Tubby Tarot, or Tarot. And he's really cool, and he's funny, and he does reviews of decks all the time, and also Victorian books. He's really smart, and so anyway, he's the one that's turned me on to this one and this one and this one. I mean, I'm like, stop. You know, I mean, I like to do reviews on my channel too. Oh, look at my shirt. And if you didn't see the last video, it's one of my favorite t-shirts. What would Ruth do right now? So, there's also Chris at Celestial Chris Tarot. He's a real good guy and a very good reader. So we are reading on, peaceful transfer of power. Spirit, if Biden wins, will Trump concede, and will there be a peaceful? Hillary told Biden, do not concede. Oh, by the way, I mailed Hillary her birthday present yesterday. And her birthday is the same day as my mother's, believe it or not, October 26th. So if you want to send her a card, you have to send it to her office, which is a P.O. box, and you can look it up online. It's somewhere in New York City. Spirit is there going to be a peaceful transfer of power? You know, there's not going to be. How about, will Trump concede the election? Okay, I don't think he will until after the Electoral College votes. Spirit, is there going to be a peaceful transfer of power? Or are we going to have to throw his ass out? Is there going to be a peaceful transfer of power? When Biden wins, is there going to be a peaceful transfer of power? Can you tell us what we need to know? Is there going to be a peaceful transfer of power? Well, let's see. Look what's on the bottom. Key to the door. This is the Hierophant. He is the Pope, pretty much, of the major arcana. And he kind of represents religious stuff. I just love these cards. Uh-oh. Queen of Swords, reversed. Crossed by the Two of Pentacles. Beneath is the Page of Swords. Oh. Behind is the Moon. Crowning card is the Star reversed. Near future is the Knight of Wands, reversed. Internal influences is the Seven of Pentacles. External influences is Temperance. Hopes and wishes cards is the Two of Swords. And the Queen of Wands reversed is the final outcome. So this is balancing forces, but it crosses the Queen of Swords, which is reversed. So Queen of Swords reversed, insecurity or addiction when it's like this. This can be bigotry or intolerance or somebody who's false or lies. Somebody who's narrow-minded when it's like this. When it's like this, it's good. Well, it can be separation and sadness, but it's not always. It's like this. It's, somebody who's totally honest. The swords are swords of truth, okay? So we're talking about honesty here. And the Two of Pentacles is, two choices, multitasking, many options, weighing. Well, harmony, but new projects are difficult to launch. So, Two of Pentacles. Weighing many options. Page of Swords. This is the Spy card. The Roadrunner. Vigilance and spying. Gossips. But it can also be truth. The Moon. Secrets and lies. Hidden enemies. Hidden agendas. Deception. Intuition. That kind of thing. That's what's behind or in the recent past. Ahead, the crowning card is the Star reversed. So this is stubbornness, pessimism, and doubt. So he's not going to easily just walk away. It can be arrogance, impotence, which I believe is probably true, depression or an illness. And the Knight of Wands reversed is in the near future. And this is division and discord. No, there's not going to be a peaceful transfer. This is somebody who's deliberately cruel, somebody who's violent, somebody who incites violence. The Seven of Pentacles, this is planting the seeds and being this is patience and, waiting for your garden to grow. This is hard work, and but there may be a delay because you have to wait for your crops to ripen. And temperance is in the external forces. So this is, good management and coordination. I think no matter what Trump does, that our people will make sure that he is, he's not going to hang around. It's self-control, moderation, and balance and harmony. The hopes and fears is the Two of Swords, and this is balanced forces. Crossroads, maybe. A stalemate or temporary truce. The final outcome is the Queen of Wands reversed. I think you can see that cat's ribs. So, Queen of Wands reversed. Opposition, jealousy, deceit. Can mean infidelity, dishonesty, unkindness. He's going to try every trick in the book, you guys. Jove, do not concede. Yeah, he's going to try every trick in the book. So, what was the next thing? Oh, is Trump going to try to use the? Well, first she's got to get in. It's still 5-3. She won't admit whether or not she would support him in the, because, remember when Bush and Gore went at it? It went to the Supreme Court with all those, pregnant things and hanging chads and all that kind of stuff. Is Trump going to try to use the Supreme Court to make a decision about who's the next president? Is Trump going to try to use it? Well, yeah, he's going to try. Is Trump going to be able to use the Supreme Court to keep him in the White House? That's what we want to know. Is Trump going to be able to use the Supreme Court to keep Trump in the White House? To keep him in the White House. Is Trump going to be able to use the Supreme Court to keep himself in the White House? Is Trump going to use the Supreme Court to stay in the White House? God, I really would love to see him in jail. Is Trump going to use the Supreme Court to keep him in the White House? He's going to use every trick up his sleeve, let me tell you. He is stacking the deck as we speak. Knight of Swords and the Two of Cups. The Emperor is beneath, the basis of the reading. Behind is the Ace of Swords reversed. The Nine of Swords is in the crowning card position. Near future is the Eight of Pentacles reversed. Internal forces, Ace of Wands reversed. External forces, the Two of Swords reversed. Oh God, Queen of Wands reversed. And the Ten of Pentacles is the outcome. Well, this is some kind of a bargain. The Knight of Swords is the guy that rushes in. This is information coming in fast and quick. This is, war or conflict, destruction. But this is a bargain. This is a partnership or friendship or harmony. The Emperor is the basis. This is the government or leadership, control over passion. Strategic planning. And this can also be a father figure. So he thinks he's a father figure. The Ace of Swords reversed. Yeah, too much power can lead to disaster. Because this is the sword of truth. And this is the sword of lies. Stress, mental blocks, poor judgment, and dishonesty. The Nine of Swords, this card, this is the card of sitting up in bed at night worrying. This is the card of the Furies, but it's reversed. So this is imprisonment, doubt, and shame. Nine of Swords reversed. It can also be retreat or rest and recovery, which is what we need. That's what we need to do. The Eight of Pentacles, this is the card of the apprentice. The Three of Pentacles is the card of the Master Journeyman. This is the card of learning your trade, and it's reversed. So this is unethical applications of skills. So yeah, he's gonna, if it's unethical, it's in Trump's playbook, let me tell you. So Ace of Wands reversed in the internal forces. He's going to try. I think he's going to try, but this is a false start or a rejection or delay. This can also be like a club that hits you over the head, okay? It's like it can be brutality. And the Two of Swords reversed. Remember, we just had this card. This is like a stalemate and indecision and time to compromise. Well, like this, it's confusion and disorder and indecision. Those are the external forces. The Queen of Wands reversed. We just had this. This is a opposition and jealousy and deceit and infidelity and this is the epitome of the catty woman, or like Lindsey Graham when he gets pissed off. Hey, okay, so the Ten of Pentacles is the final outcome, and this is the inheritance and the family money and all that kind of thing. Establish wealthy family, gain riches, family matters, inheritance, house, or property. I don't really know what that's telling us. But it means leaving a legacy about, kind of. Oh, so is he going to use the Supreme Court? He's going to use anything he can to stay there because he knows that he's going to end up indicted. And if he gets indicted in New York and he goes to court and he's found guilty, he may go to prison, you guys. But I want to go back to Lindsey Graham because I don't know if you guys remember this or if you saw it, but during the Kavanaugh hearings, Lindsey, man, he got twisted. He got all twisted about, this. His face contorted into pure ugliness. And I just have to say that if a woman in the Senate or in politics or in business would ever act the way that Lindsey acted, like a screaming little banshee bitch, should have been thrown out long, long ago. But because it's Lindsey, he got away with it. It was disgusting. Go back and look at him if you can find it online. I'm sure you can find it online. But I was just disgusted with him. I mean, really? Nancy Pelosi or anybody got up in somebody's face like that, man, they would have been toast. Toast. Okay, well, guys, this is it for today. I hope that keeps you for a while. Now, tomorrow, I've got to go to I'm serious, my husband has turned into a yard monster. And I bought him 4 flats of pansies yesterday, Sunday. Pansies, they'll bloom in the snow. They like cold weather. So I bought 4 flats to go around. We have like this little curved sidewalk out front. And, he's got them packed in. They're going to be beautiful because they have been every year since we moved here. They're just these great, by June, oh my God, they put on such a show. And then we could take them out and put in zinnias. So anyway, because they're annuals, they don't live forever. Plus, they don't like, it gets to be 100 around here sometimes. They just don't like the heat. But he doesn't have enough. So tomorrow, they're going to get a new shipment, and I'm going to go buy him some more. So we'll see how that works out. And I've also got stuff in the back of my car that belongs to my girlfriend. I got to drop that off. But if I have time, I'm going to come back on tomorrow. I have to, because tomorrow is the drawing. I'll be here like 1 Eastern Standard Time, because your name has to be, for this book, your name has to be under the one that says drawing for disloyal, okay? Put your name under that in the comments of that video. And I'm going to, I can add them to the list if they're in there before 12 Eastern Standard Time. And at 1 Eastern Standard Time, I'll do the reading. I'll do the drawing and the short reading. That'll give me time to get to the garden center and get back before it's beer 30. When my husband comes home, we like to have he has a beer, I have a glass of wine. So it's always a nice way to unwind at the end of the day. So anyway, you guys, thank you. Hit the like, the subscribe, leave comments. You know what to do. And don't forget about Anna at Dweller Between the Waters. And she needs your support. So thanks so much.